Hello dear students, welcome once again to our channel Maths in Minutes with Priya. Today we are going to study Profit and Loss Part 2, Clip 42. Clip 41 we covered first part of Profit and Loss. I would suggest you that you watch Part 1 before you watch Part 2. In Part 1 we have covered many basic concepts and few shortcuts also. So if you understand them thoroughly, then all other parts you are going to find very easy. Part 1 is very important. So if you have watched it already, then let's begin with Part 2. A pen was sold for rupees 18.75, that is 18 rupees 75 paise, we all know this, with a profit of 25%. If it was sold for rupees 12, what would have been percent profit or percent loss? We are going to solve this with two methods. First method will be totally concept based and other method will be shortcut. In part 1 also we solved the example using concept method as well as a shortcut. Now you may think that if shortcut is available, why I am discussing concepts every now and then? Concepts are very much necessary when it comes to twisted example. Sometimes if shortcuts are not valid, or sometimes if shortcut doesn't strike you, what shortcut to use, then instead of wasting time thinking about shortcut, what you can do is you can straight away solve using concepts. And also some students are not comfortable with shortcuts. They like the concept method, and hence I am going to discuss both the methods to make your fundamentals stronger as well as to show you how you can save time, and hence we will discuss shortcut too. So let's begin. For the concept based method, what we can do is we are given selling price, we are given profit percent also, so we can find the cost price, and then we will compare that cost price and this new selling price of 12 rupees, and that's how we can find a profit percent or loss percent. That is the concept method. So let's try that also. What is meant by 25% profit? If you have watched part 1, you must have already started solving it using concept method, because we have discussed all that in part 1. But those who haven't watched it yet, I am going to discuss few things here again, and that will be your revision also. 25% profit means if CP is 100. We are always going to start like this. If CP is 100, it becomes very easy that way. If CP is 100, 25% means if CP is 100, profit is 25. That means SP becomes 125, right? But here what is SP? 18.75. So how we can find CP here? If SP is 125, CP is 100. If SP is 875, how much is CP? Cross multiplication. Now how to multiply? Using decimals. Shift of decimal, 2 places, so 2 zeros. If you don't know how to multiply using decimals, please watch earlier videos on multiplication and division of decimals, addition and subtraction of fractions and decimals, because we are going to need it in every chapter. So please watch those videos if you have forgotten how to multiply the decimals. So 2 places shift, 2 zeros here, can cancel it. This number and this number both are divisible by 25. Again watch divisibility rule and factorization videos to know how to directly divide by big number. Here I can divide by 5 also, but that will take lot of time, so I am going to directly divide it by 25. There is a divisibility rule of 25 that I have discussed already in the earlier videos, so please watch them. 25 5s are 25 7s are 175 and 25 5s are 125, 5 and then 15. So cost price is 15. cost price is 15. Now they are saying if it was sold for 12, what will be percent profit or percent loss? Is it loss or profit? Can you tell me? CP is 15 and now they are saying if SP is 12, 15 and 12, bought at 15, sold at 12, that means it's loss. How much is the loss? 3 rupees, isn't it? 15 minus 12, 3 rupees. Loss is always on cost price, that we have seen in our last video. And how do we find loss percent? That is loss upon cost price multiplied by 100. Loss upon cost price multiplied by 100. So your answer is 20% loss. Example very clear. What were the steps? We were given SP and profit percent. Using that we found out cost price. Now they are saying if selling price was 12. Now cost price is 15, selling price is 12. So there is a loss and that's how we found out the loss percent. Answer is 20% loss. Easy example. Now let's see how to use the shortcut. Shortcut method. What is given to us? SP is 18.75, that is given to us. In that case profit is 25%, that is also given to us. If SP is 12, there will be profit or loss, that is the question. So how do we start the shortcut or any method? We start like this. If CP is 100, if CP is 100, 25% profit, that means SP should be 125. If CP is 100, SP should be 125. But what is SP? Actual SP is 18.75. So 18.75 is equivalent to 125. Getting it? 25% profit. So 18.75 is equivalent to 125. 12 is equivalent to how much? Are you getting it? This is also CP and this is our imaginary. Sorry, this is SP and this is our imaginary SP. If CP is 100, then SP is 125. That SP is this. So if SP is 18.75, it is equivalent to SP 125. So SP 12 is equivalent to what SP? So how we will calculate this again? Cross multiplication. Both are divisible by 25. Twenty-five threes are 25 twos are 80. 80. So this is 80. This selling price is equivalent to 80. So SP12 is equivalent to SP80. What cost price we have assumed here? 100. And if 100 is a cost price and selling price is 80, that means it's a loss of 20. And 20 is loss over which cost price? 100. That means it is 20% loss. Here you get 80. Are you understanding this? 18.75 is equivalent to SP 125. 12 is equivalent to SP 80. CP is 100 and SP is 80. That means there is a loss of 20 and it is over 100. So it is 20%. Now we solved this using concept and that time also we got the answer 20% only, but we required 3-4 steps. And here you got the answer in single step. We will understand it by taking another example. Same data I am taking. SP is 18.75 and 25% profit. But here they asked us if SP is 12, what will be profit and loss? Here I am telling you if SP is 18, what will be profit or loss? So again we are going to use same method. 18.75 is equivalent to 125. 18 is equivalent to how much? So again cross multiplication, this into this divided by this. 2 decimals, 2 zeros, both are divisible by 25. 25 sevens are and then 25 fives are. 25 fives are and 2 zeros. 25 threes are and this is 2s are 0. 3 ones are 3 sixes are 26 are 120. So this number is 120. Getting it? If CP is 100, everything is what? Everything is based on assumption if CP is 100. If CP is 100 and then in that case if SP is 120, that means it is 20 more. Getting it? 100 CP and 120 SP, that means it is 20 profit over which cost price? Over 100, so it is 20% profit. That means if it was sold for 18, we would have got 20% profit. Now the example is very clear. We are going to solve similar more examples. So let's move to them. Next example. A dress was sold for rupees 800 with a profit of 33 1/3%. If it was sold for 600, what would have been percent profit or loss? 33 1/3%. A favorite number of examiners. So when you solve many examples using this, it gets memorized how to solve. And that's your benefit, that's your advantage, that you get that it gets memorized automatically. Now let's see how to solve this. Okay, whenever I say 20% profit, 25% profit, what do? I add it to 100, correct? So when I say 20% profit, then always I put it like this. If 100 is cost price, then 120 is the selling price, right? But here it is not a whole number. Here it is 33 1/3. So what we can do? What is 33 1/3? If I convert it into fraction, 33 into 3 is 99. 99 plus 1 is 100. This is 100/3. So when I say 20% profit, I say 100 plus 20, that is 120 is SP. So here also I am going to add it to 100. This is how much? 300 plus 100, 400 and 3 in the bottom. So 33 1/3% profit means if CP is 100, SP will be 400/3. That is the meaning. Correct? Now what is actual SP? 800. A dress was sold for 800. So what we can do here? We can use our concept method and find the CP like we did in earlier examples. If SP is 400/3, then CP is 100. If SP is 100, how much is the CP? Let's find it out. Again, many students get confused how to solve this when there is a fraction in the denominator. Always remember, dividing means multiplying by the reciprocal. So this is equal to into reciprocal of this, that is 3/400. 1s are, 2s are 600. So you have the answer. CP is 600. Now they are saying if it was sold for 600, what will be profit or loss? CP is 600, SP is also 600. That means no profit, no loss. That is your answer. Very clear? Here what was important? How to convert this into fraction and how to use it here. That was important. Right? Now let's solve this using our shortcut. Now shortcut method. What is given to us? SP is 800, that is given to us. When SP was 800, it was 33 1/3% profit. If SP is 600, how much is profit or loss? That was the question. So how we are going to use our shortcut? Always with the base if CP is equal to 100. If CP is 100 and 33 1/3% profit means what? SP is 400/3, that just now we saw. So 800 SP is equal to 400/3 SP. If CP is 100, SP is 400/3. So 800 SP is equivalent to 400/3 SP. 600 SP is equivalent to how much? This into this divided by this. Now how to solve this? What is upon 800? 800 means 800 upon 1. It is same, 800 or 800 upon 1. And dividing is multiplying by the reciprocal. So 800 upon 1 will be now 1 upon 800. 1 za, 2 za. 3 2 za 6, 6 gone, so 100. So this is equal to 100. So SP 100. 600 SP is equivalent to SP 100. CP is also 100. SP is also 100. So answer is no profit, no loss. Just now we solve it with concept method also and we got the same answer. I hope now these concepts and shortcuts are very clear to you. Let's solve one more example. A man gets 25% profit by selling an article at certain price. So here we are not given the selling price. We are only given 25% profit and a certain selling price. If he sells double the price, find the profit percent. Now when we read it, many students tend to give the answer that 25% profit with a single SP. So if SP is doubled, so profit will also be doubled. It's 25% profit. So here it will be 50% profit. If you think it like this, then you are 100% wrong. Let's see how to solve this. Now what is our favorite shortcut or our favorite concept? If CP is 100, we will always start with if CP is 100. 25% profit means SP will be 125, correct? If CP 100, SP will be 125. But they are saying if he sells double the price, so instead of SP 125, SP is 250, double of this. They are saying if SP is double of the given SP, that the certain price, if it's double, so it is 250. What will be profit percent? CP is 100 and SP is 250. So how much is the profit? Profit is 150 and profit percent or loss percent is always on cost price. So what will be profit percent? See, one more thing you remember, here we are not going to get actual profit. We will get only profit percent because we are not given any selling price or any cost price. Everything is on our assumptions. If CP is 100, SP is 125. If SP is double of that, what will be loss or profit percent? So we are going to get percent only. Profit percent, profit is 150 over cost price of 100. So it is 150%. This goes 150% profit. Got it? So 25% profit now becomes 150% profit. If I change the question like this, 10% profit at certain SP. Now SP is halved. Halved means what? Half. Earlier what was the question? SP was double. So there was increase in profit. Now I am saying earlier it was 10% profit at certain SP. But now SP is halved. Then what is percent profit or percent loss? Procedure is going to be ditto same. No difference. Earlier it was 10% profit. So SP was how much? 110. CP was 100. and SP was 110, but now SP is halved. That means now half of this is 55. Now SP is 55. 100 is cost price, SP is 55. That means there is a loss of how much? 100 minus 55. That means that much is loss, 45. This loss is over which cost price? 100. So it is 45% loss. Understood the example? In this example, we solved when SP was doubled. Here we solved when SP was halved. It may not be always half. Sometimes they may say SP is 1/4, SP is 1/3, SP is 3 times. Whatever they want to say, they can say. The method is going to be same. Understood? In next part, that is part 3, we are going to solve examples of this type. When there are two transactions, and in two transaction cost price is same but selling price is different. Sometimes selling price is same but cost price is different and profit and loss percent are equal. Those type of examples we are going to solve in part 3. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's absolutely free. Suggest it to your friends. You can do some group study. I'm waiting for your comments, likes and suggestions. So till then, stay happy, stay blessed. See you in my next part. Bye for today.